Hello students, welcome back to our channel CNN Institute. This is Mr. Chari NN, your faculty for IELTS. Now look at the question please. Hello students, please pause the video and study the question 2 times to understand it better. Okay? Writing task 1, which is a report writing for IELTS academic students. You should spend about 20 minutes on this task. It's an important instruction because you have to finish your report in 15 minutes and spend 5 minutes for proofreading. It will help you in correcting your errors. I know you don't follow, but it's better to follow. It will help you. Okay? The next sentence is, the charts below show the growth in the population of some of the world's largest cities. This is the introduction to the main question, or you may call it an instruction. The next sentence is, write a report for a university lecturer describing the information shown below. This is an old instruction and actually it's changed to like this. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. This is the new instruction. Actually, it's not quite new. In fact, it's been for quite some time. There are 2 points in this instruction. The first one is main features. That means broad trends. Okay? If the question contains a lot of information, you take the broad trends. And if a question contains a little information, then take the most from the question. Okay? The next point is comparison. That means similarities and contrasts. Wherever possible, do them. Okay? The next sentence is, you should write at least 150 words. This is the minimum word limit. And of course, there is no maximum word limit for report writing, but you should try to restrict to 180 words to manage your time better. Okay? Now look at the main question. There are 3 charts in this question. The first chart is a bar graph, and there are 5 countries on the left side and 3 years on the right side. And below the chart there are numbers which indicate population in millions. Okay, the next chart is a table. Actually, there are 2 tables which are small. It is about top 5 biggest cities by population in millions in 1950 and 2010. Okay, and the third chart is a line graph. It is about world population in billions. There are 2 points in this. One is rural and the other is urban. Left side you have number of population, numbers in billions. Okay. Below the chart is years. Okay. Now let's move to the introduction in the report. Hello students, please pause the video and study the introduction. It just takes 15 to 20 seconds. Okay. Introduction. No subtitles please. The given statistical data reveals some information regarding the changes in this is a fixed template, population of some of the world's largest cities from the question. Okay, or introduction to the question. Right? Now let's move to the body of the report. Hello students, please pause the video and study the body of the report thrice to understand it better. Okay? Now listen to me. A closer observation of the data discloses that fixed template, wherever possible, use in the body of the report. Tokyo topped the list with 17 million people in 1970, 23 million population in 1990, and 28 million people in 2015. Further, it was distantly followed in population by New York, Shanghai, Bombay, and Jakarta in 3 years. Very simple, my friends. Please notice that I'm taking the broad trends because this question contains a lot of information. There are 3 charts in this question. Okay? the next paragraph in the body. Furthermore, New York was the most populated city with 12.5 million people in 1950, and it was followed distantly in population by London, Tokyo, Paris and Moscow in that order. In that order means respectively. However, Tokyo became the most populated city in 2010 with 27.6 million people, and it was closely followed in population by Bombay, Lagos, Shanghai and Jakarta in that order. Okay, now I have finished the second chart, that is tables, two small tables. Now to the third paragraph in the body. Actually we write two paragraphs only in the body of the report, but this question contains a lot of information and there are three charts. We have done three paragraphs to make it easy. Okay. Besides, the rural world population was below 3 billion until 1980. We are doing the third chart. Okay. That is a line graph. Then it increased to about 3.3 billion and stabilized for the following 3 decades. That means until 2010. Okay. In contrast, the urban world population rose gradually until 1997, then substantially to nearly 5 billion. Okay. Then substantially to nearly 5 billion for the rest of the period, for the remaining period. Okay. So it's very simple. Study the question and the body to understand it better and to do better in your test. Now let's move to the conclusion in the report. Hello students, please pause the video and study the conclusion twice. It just takes 20 seconds, right? Conclusion, no subtitles please, as I said. Thus, one can conclude from the explanation above that fixed template. There was considerable population growth from the question, introduction and body. It's very simple. You can easily infer it from the question, introduction and body, right? 180 words. Okay? Okay friends, this is the end of the report writing and we'll meet in the next video. But please subscribe, share, like and comment. Okay? Thank you. Bye for now.